Hey guys, Clinton Harris with one of my good friends, Kielan Noel, out here in sunny San Diego. Just want to do this video, this interview video, to kind of shed some light on what it's like to be active duty military and be building a passive income on a part-time basis outside of the military. So for you guys that don't know, Kielan is one of my good friends. I've known him for years, and now he actually hit a rank where he on the outside of the military, he's making upwards of $1,500 a month on top of his military income. He's 21, active duty, and has two vehicles. I mean, that's like almost unheard of. So, so Kylan, so what is it like being in the military, active duty, and building a business on a part-time basis? I mean, is it hard? I mean,
No, it's not hard at all. I mean, it's easy sometimes and it's hard sometimes, but it's really just how you make what you make of it, really.
is it like? I mean, everyone says they don't have time. I mean, you had to find time.
Oh yeah, I found time.
So it's no excuses. I mean, it's not about having time; it's about finding time. Everyone has 24 hours in a day, and sometimes military, you spend 12 of them working usually.
Yeah,
So okay, cool. And so, what do you think is really important about building multiple streams? Like, why is it important to build multiple streams of income?
it's really important because you never know what's gonna happen, more or less. For example, I believe it was back in November, December when the government shut down. I know a lot of government workers were let go.
Yeah, they were like tripping out.
Yeah, tripping out, especially when they get fired.
Right.
But I know also that includes military members as well. And the guys that I was working with, um, they were kind of starting to freak out because they didn't know
How they're gonna pay their bills.
how they're going to pay their bills. Yes, exactly. And I'm kind of over here just like,
You were kind of relieved.
I was relieved, but I was also thinking like, dang, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So multiple streams and also building passive income for military and non-military whoever's watching this, our viewers. It's not necessarily like about being in the military, but your story is very compelling because when that happened, you felt relieved because it's more like
It's like, no,
having a spare tire if one's flat.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Most people don't have a spare tire. Most people when they get a flat don't even think about what they're doing, and they actually cut the other three and start walking.
Yeah,
So
not smart.
not smart at all. And so passive income, multiple streams of income, being in the military, being in college, being a full time, whatever you are. I mean, if you're an engineer, doctor, lawyer, whatever it is, everyone needs a plan B, and this is kind of a plan B and a spare tire for a lot of us, a lot of people
Exactly.
who want
Yeah.
more. So cool. And so why is it necessary? This is more like a young question, sort of.
Yeah.
A generational question, I guess. So whoever's watching this, I mean, our viewers, for you guys that are watching, we are fairly young, but I mean, it's not just about that. It's about changing of the tides and how we're moving from the industrial age to the information age. Why do you think it's so important that young people change the way they think about making money?
Uh, Again, it's really important because you never really know the unknown. You can't really know what may or may not happen. But for one example, everyone knows Bill Gates, right?
Right.
Everyone knows Bill Gates. And I remember he posted a picture. I don't know how long it was, maybe like 2 months ago,
Right.
where he said something along the lines of, "It's crazy how no one really truly understands that soon people's jobs will be replaced by machines."
Right. I
And
read that article. Yeah.
yeah, and it's just crazy to think about that. Hey, I work here, so on and so forth, and next, 3 months you may not be.
Right. So
So
it's peace of mind. It's one of the only forms of security. It provides
exactly.
so sort of a security building, for passive income and making a change in the way you think about how to make money. Yeah. So I mean, Bill Gates talked about it. Anybody who's successful knows in business and in life. Everyone who's successful knows that times are changing. They're going. They're outsourcing. Companies are outsourcing jobs for cheap labor,
Yeah.
and companies are bringing in machines to do what we would normally do as workers, as employees. So it's very important that people, if whoever's watching this, really take notice and be able to change the way you think about how money is made and how money will be continued to be made. So for you guys that are watching, we've decided to partner with a company that in the year 2012 grossed over $100 million in sales and revenue, and then last year in 2013 grossed over $220 million in revenue, and this year, in the next 18 months, progressively going to hit 500,000 or
Yeah.
500 million. So
Yeah.
$500 million in sales, and then eventually go to the multi-billions. And we're blessed to be a part of this. And so if you guys are watching, hopefully this kind of gave you some inspiration and maybe some empowerment to take action. You know, multiple streams of income, residual income. It's real, it's tangible, and it's out there. And maybe you've already decided to choose a company with products or a service, whatever it may be. But we've chosen ours. And for you guys that are watching, if you guys like this content and you want to know more about what it is that we're actually talking about and why it's so important that we build multiple streams, whatever age you are, and why it's so important that you look at passive and residual income, Kielan Noel, Clinton Harris, don't feel too shy to hit Kylan up on Facebook, send him a message, send me a message. Just connect with us. It's really just about helping people.
Very chill dude.
Very very chill guy. So we're here to help you guys. Hopefully this, like I said, hopefully this inspired and kind of empowered you guys to take action, because your future is yours and yours alone. You can't live it for anybody else, and nobody can live it for you. So that being said, like this, share it, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, guys. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.